In this video, I'm looking at editing the colors of an image using selection tools. This allows me to change the colors of certain areas of a photograph, and I am working on the free online software pixlr. So the first thing I have to do is I need to open a document. Now these aren't going to be printed off huge, so when I'm creating a new document, I am not creating a high definition image. Now if you were going to be printing this off larger, then yes you would. So I'm just working in square format, and I'm doing a medium kind of level of quality. Now I want to work from one of my own photographs, so I've selected one of a mushroom, and I'm just dragging and dropping it onto the file. As I've already chosen the quality size, I'm just adding it to the image. I'm then starting to change the size. I've just zoomed out using Control and minus on the keyboard, and you can see at first whenever I edited the size of the picture it distorted, so I needed to hold down Control to make sure that the picture didn't change size. I'm then having a look at changing the color. So hue is color, and when I move the toggle you can see that it is changing the color. Now as I want to focus on warm or cold colors, it's important that my whole image came in warm or cold colors, and I found that when I just used the straight edits that wasn't happening. So I've now gone into my lasso selection, and there's different options within that. You can just freehand, you can use it so you click and select areas, or there's a magnetic one where it should kind of stick to areas. At this point I've chosen to click on the different spots that I want to select around. So you can see I am currently selecting kind of brown leaves at the base of the mushroom, and I'm just clicking at each point where I want my line to change direction. Now when you get to the bottom you can just click straight off the picture, so you can see I've just zoomed out, and I have then double clicked to make my selection of the leaves, and I'm now changing the color just of that section, so there'll be a dashed dotted line appearing around just the area you've got selected. So you can see that now just that part of my picture is changing color. Within this area I can change but I can also change the saturation. So increasing the saturation makes the colors more vibrant, so I can make them stand out a little bit more. You could also make it darker or lighter. So I've played around until I've got a color that I'm happy with. So you can see I am going for cold colors. Now I need to edit the rest of the image. So I've just selected the inverse selection. So now when I go in to change the colors, it will do the rest of the image. And again, just changing the toggle till I get nice cold colors that I'm happy with. Now I didn't feel like there was a strong enough difference between the foreground and the background here, so I did lighten the background, which as you can see here has made my mushroom get very light and washed out. So for that reason I'm now going to need to do another selection. So as I'm not happy with the color of my mushroom, I want to darken it, but I've decided I also want to darken the foreground leaves a little bit further. So I selected the inverse, so back to the leaves being selected, and now I am selecting the mushroom as well. So just by holding down Control I can start to select something else in addition to what got selected, and you can see then when I darken it, the foreground and the entire foreground, the leaves and the mushroom have it. So now that I am happy with my image, it is very cold colors, I'm going to download this and save it so I can print it and put it in my sketchbook. Obviously then the next thing I'm going to have to do is I want to do a version with warm colors. You may get lucky and be able to go in and do a straight hue change and get it in warm colors, but I found when my colors went warm my mushroom was very purple, which was too cold a color for my well, it is a cold color. So once I have got the rest of it in warm colors, I'm going to have to select my mushroom again, here using the magnetic selection tool to draw around the mushroom, and if you make a mistake you can just deselect or hit escape on your keyboard, and this selection tool should stick to a main image. And then I was able to change just the colour of the mushroom because I wanted it to be in nice bright warm colours. Once I was happy with my selection, then I saved this image as well. When I place these in my sketchbook, I would like to discuss the effect the diff colours have. Cool colours are said to be calming, whereas warm colours are said to really stand out and be bold. So you might find that applies with your images. Let's give it a go.